First at 5, Rashad Owens will spend the rest of his life in a jail after a jury in Austin convicted him this afternoon of capital murder.
4 people were killed when Owens drove his car through a crowd on a barricaded street during South by Southwest in 2014. KXAN's Chris Sadeghi is live at the Justice Center with more reaction to this verdict. Chris?
It took this jury just 3 hours of deliberations. They did not take very long at all to determine that Owens knew his actions that night would likely result in death and therefore meet the elements of capital murder. Owens did not show much emotion as the verdict was read, but he did start to break a little as the victims of his crime took the stand and were given the chance to address him. He wiped his eyes at times. His eyes appeared watery, and some of those victims were the ones that survived the crash. Others were family members of the 4 people who were killed. And courtroom was very still as they told Owens how they will live their lives while he lives his behind prison walls.
And I'm still going to graduate. And then I'm going to go and live my life because you don't get to impact me like that. They say your life flashes before your eyes, and it does. And I remember it. I remember that week running through my head and thinking, I'm dying. This is it. I'm sad. I'm broken and hurt, and I'm mad. Why did I have to lose my baby?
The victims were obviously very emotional, but what may have been going on in Owens' head as all this was happening? Coming up at 6 o'clock, we will talk to his attorney, and he tells us a little bit about what Owens may have been feeling as he listened to what you just heard. We're live at the Travis County Justice Center. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
Many people wonder why prosecutors took the death penalty off the table. A committee in the district attorney's office made a recommendation after weighing what is best for the case, which included taking input from the victims' families. Ultimately, the district attorney made the call. Any death sentence requires the defendant would be a threat to the prison population. Also, there can be no mitigating factors on why he should not be put to death. After considering those facts, the district attorney decided not to pursue the death penalty in this case. The criminal case against Owens is just one part of the legal battle after the deadly crash. South by Southwest also faces 7 civil lawsuits. Families of several victims filed the lawsuits last December. They claim South by Southwest did not do enough to prevent the crash. They also claim festival organizers knew there was a risk. That's because police records from previous years showed spikes in DWI and public intoxication arrests during the festival. The suits seek unspecified damages. South by Southwest responded to those lawsuits with a statement saying blame for the deadly crash rests solely on Rashad Owens.